Hey, what is good, my guy? We're gonna be playing some Ground Branch today. We will be playing today. Today we play. Alrighty. Let's see. We're doing good. Kinda. PC wise, we're doing good. Alright, let's hop off that. We've got a solid set of mods on the game now. It took some searching and some nitpicking, but we've got some pretty good mods in the game now. Hopefully, everything goes well. The game looks good for y'all. As good as it does for me. At least halfway as good as it does for me. We're going to just host a little multiplayer game. Maybe some people join. Maybe some people don't. That's fine. It happens. Stuff happens. We'll create our little server. If you want to play, I'll drop my Discord somewhere in here. Matter of fact, I can put it in the chat. Let's see. I don't know how to do this. It's not letting me click my videos. That's okay. And our sub goal says that we're at 13, but we're really at like 5 on YouTube. 5 on YouTube and 13 on Twitch. So, either way, show some love. Do what you gotta do. It would be really appreciated. More than likely, once I hit the hour mark of stream here, I'm going to end up probably switching over to Twitch, putting another hour in on Twitch, and yeah, that'll be that. But let's see. We'll open our little browser. Do not restore tabs. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. We should be all ready and set, rocking and rolling. Hey, there's me. So, I mean, I'll just give like a couple of the mods that I have. So, I have the Noveski chainsaw mods, both of the 6-spear mods, the Honey Badger, but I need to fix the Honey Badger because you can't put a mag in the Honey Badger, which is stupid. This modular AR-15 along with an MK8 mod, MK18 mod, and then I think it's called like the fully customizable M4 mod. So I have that as well, which gives us these 3 slates to aim, or these 2 slates to aim off of, which is the SBR and the carbine. Modular SR25, just because, I mean, like, why wouldn't you want to, you know, fully customize SR25, you know? And then I've got some nice little helmet mods, including these 3 Type 21s, 2 Ops cores, a couple of boonies, so just stuff like that. Some bollies, and a net gator. Always gotta have the net gator. Some modded breeches. I think that's it. Next to, I've got 1, 2, 3 Glock mods, the P320, and then the Terran Tactical Pit Viper. So the John Wick gun. I've got the John Wick gun. Also have these 2 modded modular plate carriers. I think that's it. And I can give a little rundown of the loadout. We're running the modular M4 with a C-clamp. That means my guy will hold it C-clamp style. I got a little hand stop, running a PEC 15 with tack light on the side. Aim point on the skyscraper modded riser, along with the G33 times 2, or sorry, 3X. Running the KCSS suppressor. It's got like that nice like honeycomb look to it. And then an open face mag, which is also a mod. My Glock's pretty cut and dry. I mean, I've got the KKM barrel. Not a modified slide, but I do have this Holosun 507, along with this 20 round and RTAC light. So I mean, pretty well-rounded mod. Right here in my loadout, you can see what I have. I'm running 4 mags of 5.56, so that'll give me 5 mags in total. I think that's a little over like 150 rounds, something like that. 30 times 5. Yeah, that's, Jesus, I'm stupid. That's 150 rounds of 5.56. Along with 100 rounds of 9mm. I think I can go in here and edit that though, because I mean, why, instead of having the 2 secondary magazines, I can have an extra M4 mag. That doesn't go there. It would go and we're gonna move so you got a green and a red on our back, along with our secondary mag, and this is what we're gonna end up calling our team mag. So with this being our teammate mag, like, in a realistic sense, our teammate can come and take that mag off of us if he needs that magazine. But anyways, we'll go over here and get our mission brief. Take a sec to read it. Alright, so we got a high value target. He's going to be at the top section of the warehouse. Secure and retrieve all intel. Alright, so we've got a high value target and some intel to collect. We're looking at 30 enemies. That's a lot. But we'll spawn on the wharf. Alright, scope looks good. So I need to be heading in a south to southeastern direction. And I don't know why, for some reason I thought I could jump in that. But just to be sure, we're gonna check. Yeah, we are headed in the right direction. Alright. So I mean, with 30 expected hostiles, or tangos, or tallies, or marks, whatever you want to call them, they're going to be well around the perimeter of this place. So, my drawer on my desk was open. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm running the right loadout, but, I mean, we'll find out soon enough. Alright, looks like I'm nearing hostile zone. We're going to go ahead and up our brightness on our sight, just to try to get a little better of a view. Yeah, that's way better. Oof. We came in way too hot on the mission area. And we got dropped. That's exactly what happens. Sweet, so Oh, wow. Yeah. We're definitely going to want to relook at this. Secure the hostage, high risk. Oof. Refute or defuse any explosives and retrieve all intel. So we're going to have a bomb on site and intel on site, which is not going to be fun. So in that case, I might go with a little more of a quiet loadout, but still something that I can handle. Something that's gonna, you know, definitely not our shotgun loadout. I might run the Noveski. And now we're gonna switch over to our JTAC loadout. With our JTAC, we're gonna be able to sustain 8 mags. So I'm gonna end up taking the double mags off of my front. Yeah, 2 flashes and our chem light. So I mean, in that case, I'm going to more than likely run not a red, a green, in case of an enemy down or something like that, or sorry, a friendly down. So we'll run our green, and then what do we have up on top for our kit? Okay, so we've got a crap ton of flashes. We don't necessarily want to be doing that. I will opt in for a grenade. So now we have 2 frags. I want my frags to be closer to the back so that my teammate can retrieve them. And we're going to run a white smoke. So there we go. So looking at our bag now, we've got 6 mags of 5.56, 2 mags. Oof, so that's 3 mags of 9mm. So we're gonna have to keep close and personal engagements with sidearms to a minimum. Our chem lights, always gotta have chem lights. So we've got our breaching charge, which should be, yeah, it's on our, we're running it on our back. What is this? Rangefinder. So we've got 2 frags, a white smoke, 3 flashes, and a green smoke. Seems like a fairly solid loadout. Alright, so we've already gotten our mission brief. Oof. It's gonna make us spawn all the way at the back of the map. So that means we're gonna want to be going in a northwestern direction. Wish I had maybe 1 or 2 more people, because I could set somebody up in that building for like a high ground reconnaissance, like kind of like my eyes in the sky type ordeal. This game's still got a couple of some stuff it's got to work out. I mean, I'm running a game on high graphics, you know, and the fidelity through the scope is still like fairly high. I think I can change that in the settings though, so I might try to do that. Alright, we're looking at a minimum of probably 5 to 10 tangos on the perimeter. I'm taking way too long on this. Because for some reason, I think this mod that I have is bugged out. The bomb will detonate in like 2 minutes. Like, they'll just, like, straight detonate the bomb. Which is really stupid, so we're gonna try to go for bomb first. Alright, outside tango down. Nobody in bunker. Alright, and he rung those 3 shots off, so we're probably definitely gonna have some folks on us. We're empty over here. We've got a pretty solid high ground. A standalone tango. Oh my god, that was a terrible shot. Alright, he's down there. Another one down. Base of main building is what I'm gonna assume. Yeah, that's main building. The wharf. Whatever the heck that means. This is a dangerous push, but we're gonna push. We're gonna push bridge. Alright, so we've taken out 3, I think, 4 enemies. No, definitely 3. Just 3. That's alright. Try it again. We'll wrap it up, try it again. So yeah, we had... Oh wow, we had a high value target, hostage rescue, all intel, and a bomb defusal. Okay, that's kind of bonkers. Alright. There's 2 HVTs, a bomb, intel. Okay. So there's no hostages from what it looks like, yeah. No hostages. We've got some intel to retrieve and a bomb to defuse. I might try to switch my loadout up a little bit. And I can run a lighter kit just for the simple fact of... Oh my god, 14 mags? What was I thinking? Where are all these mags at? Oh my god, they're all over my back. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely going to edit that. That's insane in the membrane. We're going to take those 2 mags off. What do we got there? Smoke. Alright, so... Okay. We'll put our little rangefinder there. So we don't have a whole lot. And we'll run... I don't like the way that looks. We'll run an extra frag on our back. Just because. And we'll run an extra flash. So that should put us at 10 mags, some green chems, 1 green smoke, 1 red smoke, 2 frags, a white smoke, and 5 flashes. Seems like a pretty solid loadout. I mean, for somebody that's going in entirely alone. And we are running the P320 Hollow Sun tack light. So because there's no hostages necessarily on the AO, I'm gonna get a little risky with it. Alright, we're looking at 1 Tango in the southwestern direction. That's northwestern, sorry. I forgot we're looking at the northern side of the map. Alright, 2 tallies down. Northwest. That looks like a bad guy once you zoom out a little bit, but no, it's good. That's just Robert. He's the ghost. Alright. We are playing a dangerous game right now. Yep, I knew it. I may switch it over to just some regular, like, good old-fashioned terrorist hunt. Okay, we're hearing chatter. Never a good thing. Nobody's on docks. Alright, we're gonna have to move into the AO. Whoops. Definitely not good. We only killed 5 hostiles. Ugh. Yeah, we'll open our little admin panel. I may keep the mod on. No, we'll just do some regular intel retrieval. Just regular intel retrieval. Just because I can. We'll run same map. So we'll still be running storage facility. Doing all the things. And I mean, I know that this mission's not very high risk, so it's not too much of an HR mission. We're gonna run our SIG. So we're gonna run the SIG Spear LT. Our little JTAG loadout. 9 mags. So we're running a 9 and 3. 4 flashes. Smoke. Breaching charge. It's gonna be a little hard. Alright, our intel's in. Not a whole lot of jizzy jazz on this weapon here. No PEC 15. We're running a Viz laser and a tack light. That's it. So we are John Wicking the L out of this. If you know what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying. We are gonna drop our. There we go. Moving in. That's probably not a smart choice. Oh my god, dude. Out of the 4 missions that we played, we failed every single freaking one. This is not good. And we're 30 minutes into the stream. Nothing to show. Was that underground? Okay. So, something I did not know. Our main mission objective is under the ground. Dang. We're gonna try to get to the head of the wharf real quick. Not the wharf, sorry, the entrance to the tunnel. We've got plenty of time to make this happen. I could shut off power to the tunnel, but... Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to mag check after that. Mag looks good. Jesus, why did that take so many shots? Oh my god. Why is this way easier in real life? Probably because 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be in alone. We're not. What's his name? Sam Fisher out here. Regular M4. You know, just a little plain Jane. Got our tack light. Our light for our tack light is on. Why is our laser on? There we go. No good. Alright. It's time to switch it up. What can we possibly play? Terror Stunt. Arena 2. 25 Terries. And I think the sad part is I'm running trained. Like, that's the difficulty level. They're just trained. Like, somebody gave them a gun and was like, here's the trigger, this is what you do, you pull the trigger. Like, are you serious right now? I can't take these guys out. Pissed. Pissed. Alright. And we're running nighttime. Okie dokie. So I guess we're going to turn our illuminator on. Oh, I forgot what side I was on. Oh my god, it does not help that everything is a wall. We'll see how long this tactic can get us. Oh my, why is my heart racing so fast? Is that all, or is there one left? I think there's one left. There he is. We're taking fire. All 25 down. Yay. We finally did it. We finally did it. Why it was midnight? I don't know. I don't know what this game's thinking when it does the things that it does. Let's do some rundown. I like this man. Rundown. Rundown, fun down. We are going to... Oh, sorry, I had to itch my leg. Alright. Video. Where HUD works. No, it's gonna be video. Oh my god, what is up with it giving us night ops, man? We don't want this. Screw it. Oh my god. So now they all know that I am here, which is okay. Yeah. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Much better. Mucho better. Alright, Tango down, outside. Dang!
Help me! I'm under fire! I'm under fire! Grenade! They're shooting at me! Help me! I'm under fire! They're shooting at me!
Well, that's stupid. Alright. I'm probably going to call it here and then start my stream back over on Twitch. So, I mean, nobody tuned into this stream. It's okay. Y'all.